creators, welcome back to the channel. I'm Aramis the artist. Y'all, I don't know what this is gonna be, don't know what this is titled, don't know a damn thing. I'm either being scammed or I've just sold my most expensive painting to date. Like either way like I think it's hilarious. So I'm like, you know what, let's just document this. Like either it could be like a celebration story or it could be a warning for other artists. Okay, if you aren't new here, then you know I be souped up on Abraham Hicks. Okay, like your girl be manifesting, she be law of attracting shit. Okay, I feel like I've manifested my entire reality. Okay, and I'm super grateful for that. Man, can we get the light, because she kind of has some eyeshadow on today. She tried. Anywho, let me drive. Maybe if we darken this. Okay, I be manifesting. Here is where the struggle can come in, okay? The doubt. And I did a poll with y'all, and thank y'all for your honesty. A third of the over 100 votes that people said that they struggle with their limiting beliefs is doubt. And then the other one was fear. I was really surprised to see that like a lot of people struggle with doubt as well. And that's something that I struggle with too. So I'm like, you know what, y'all, like, I don't want to feed into anybody's doubt. I also like to bring encouragement. So honestly, y'all, I'm just pushing the record button. I don't know what the hell this is gonna be. That's also the exciting part, okay? Like, I just love life. I feel like it's just like a fun, like, roller coaster ride. So we on a wild ass roller coaster ride, y'all, okay? Woo! So let the story begin. I'm living my best life, checking my emails, whatever. That's not living my best life, but whatever, okay? Your girl was checking her emails and I saw that a payment came in for $49,999 for an ACH transfer via a QuickBook invoice from this person, from this collector. I'm not gonna use any names. Maybe we gonna see how life goes if I'm gonna include any names, okay, from this person. And mind you, I haven't been coordinated with no prospective collectors. Like, I mean, in regards to this invoice, okay, I'm grateful to have a team. I have a virtual assistant. Her name is Shannon, and she's phenomenal. So sometimes I'm coordinating with collectors, sometimes she's coordinating. So I didn't even know that she was coordinating with this collector at the time. All I know, y'all, what I just told you is the same thing. That's all I knew. Invoice was just paid via QuickBooks, via ACH transfer. That's important information, okay? Because usually these scams be, oh, can I send you a check? Like, y'all, there's all sorts of stuff, and maybe I'll go into that as like other ways that people try to scam small business owners. So yeah, okay, so I've already had some past history with stuff, but I'm like, you know what, Aramis, like, I think in another video I talked about don't block your blessings, okay? I've been manifesting. I've been like, I'm about to sell these paintings. It is what it is. I believe that in my soul. And y'all, I'm saying this right now, okay? Whether this is a scam or whether I've just sold my most expensive painting, it honestly doesn't even fucking matter, okay? Like, it doesn't even matter, like, because I already know what the outcome will be eventually, that I'm still just like, I'm just still grateful. There's just like a whole lot that I'm even learning in this process. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Like, it kind of don't even matter what it is. Your girl has a straight up spirit of indifference, but I'm kind of like eager to find out. It's also exciting, okay? Because also I could either warn y'all about the scammers out here, or I can tell y'all straight up manifestation story, okay? Either way, it's about to be lit, okay? Either way, it's content, okay? Okay, so this payment come in, right? So I text Shannon. I said, Shannon, who is it? We just gonna call the person Bob, okay? I say, hey Shannon, a payment just came in from Bob. Do you know who Bob is? Like, what the? She was like, oh my God, wow, that's amazing. I just sent him the invoice, and so he must have literally just paid it. I was like, wait. So we had just had a meeting earlier. Okay, so she was saying, so Shannon had said that it was also, it seemed a little suspicious to her as well, because again, we've had history of people emailing us certain things saying like, oh, I'm trying to surprise my wife. They have this language of, do you have any paintings available? And it's like, do I have paintings available? Like, you submitted this inquiry via my website where you submitted a contact form. So you've been on my website and you see my shop, you see that I have payments available, versus somebody emailing me and being like, I'm interested in Libra. I would like to make a payment plan for Libra, you know, versus somebody with this open-ended like, hey, do you have something available? Can I just buy something, pretty much, you know? So that was a similar language that Bob was using. And so Shannon was saying like her antennas was going up too, but we just still pursue. Now, in the past, the way that we have gotten rid of scammers is telling them that we don't accept checks, because people be trying to send y'all checks. Y'all know, do not accept checks from random strangers on the internet. Okay? They will overpay you, have you cash that check, and then ask you to send them that extra money back, okay? And then somehow cancel it back on their end, and so now they just came up with whatever extra amount that they had just sent you, okay? So Shannon told Bob, no, we do not accept checks, because he asked to send us a check. We said, no, we do QuickBook invoices via, you can do an ACH transfer, a credit card, or debit card, okay? He said, okay, cool, I'll do the ACH transfer. And bruh sent over pretty much $50,000, okay? Mind you, here is where the other antennas went up. The invoice was for $44,000, because of course the payment is $40,000, tax, all the other stuff. She said, this is for the payment. Once you send us your shipping information, we're gonna send you another invoice that includes shipping, because we aren't sure what the shipping cost is gonna be until we've actually built the crate, got your address, got all the information. And this is really important, artists, okay? Like, sometimes we can lose money not charging enough for shipping, and I have done that in the past. So y'all, if a collector is for real and get a proper shipping amount, then they will be willing to wait, okay? And if you need to educate your collector on being like, okay, this is why I do this. Shipping is constantly changing, and shipping is expensive, really, for these big pieces. So it's like, okay, I'm not sure what the shipping is gonna be. Let me, like, here's the invoice for just the painting. If you are out of the city, you're gonna get another invoice for the shipping. So that's what we told him. So he was like, okay, cool. But he didn't say, okay, cool. Y'all, let me put some gloss on. I'm looking like dry in here. He had just overpaid the invoice. So instead of just paying the $44,000, he sent over $49,999. Okay, so he pretty much overpaid the invoice by around $6,000. Okay, ain't nobody doing that out in these streets. Okay, ain't nobody overpaying nobody $6,000. And also, shipping is not gonna be $6,000. You know what I mean? Okay, so that was the other like red flag. So Shannon was like, oh my God, like, he paid it via ACH transfer, which is rare, okay? If somebody trying to scam you, then that's like, okay, he actually had the money in the account, he transferred the account. Okay, like, this might be real. I don't know. I'm trying to have faith in the universe. Your girl been like manifesting, but it was also like, man, this is like crazy, okay? Mind you, whenever I sell to collectors, it's people who I have rapport with, it's people who've been following my journey, it's somebody on the YouTube channel, it's somebody who's like met me at festivals, or somebody who's like seen my murals, somebody who I kind of already have established a relationship with. I don't know bruh from Timbuktu. Okay, never heard of him. I don't think he's ever heard of me. Like, I don't know. So it was a lot of just strangeness, right? So I was like, man, like, could this be real? Because bruh just did an ACH transfer. Like, okay, the doubt was still there. So I called QuickBooks. I said, hey Keisha, like, so I explained the whole situation to her. And so I explained it first to one person, which wasn't even the right person. That's why when I call people, I should just be like, are you the person I need to talk to? If not, please transfer me to people, because you just wasted my time. Okay, I just told you this whole story, but whatever. But so the first person I had talked to, she was like, oh, somebody like sent you $50,000, like they overpaid you by $6,000. She was like, oh, congratulations. I was like, oh, like, I'm glad you're happy, and like, I wanna, of course, like, I wanna celebrate. I think that's awesome, that's fantastic. But I'm also like, hold on, like, we're in a recession. Like, I don't know, people ain't just out here overpaying people by that amount of money. So, cause I'm thinking like, okay, so bruh gonna overpay me, and then he gonna be like, oh, I overpaid you, can you send me some of that money back?
Maybe you calculate the shipping cost and then you deduct it from the extra funds, and then you send so I'm going to go to my properties. For me, and I don't want further delay.
Okay, you don't want further delay. And I'm like, see, that's when little scammy shit going, right? So I talked to the lady at QuickBooks. She was like, oh, well, this, I told her whole story. She's like, this sounds like good news to me. I mean, like, you're a painter, you're an artist. Somebody reached out to you via your website. You know, you submitted an invoice. They paid it. Congratulations. You just sold a painting, you know? And I'm like, okay. I mean, so pretty much I was like, I need to talk to the payment facility. Like, are there any red flags on this? Does it look weird? Is the account strange? So she transferred me to the people who I need to talk to. So the other girl was like, I explained to her, I say, sis, I could hear it from her voice. She was a black woman. Okay, I say, sis. Okay, like, ain't nobody out here overpaying people. She's like, no, you right, okay. Because she was like, congratulating me too. She was like, well, congratulations. This sounds like great news. So I was like, hold on, but, you know, and here I am with all my little butts, right? I'm like, but I don't, and she was like, okay. Oh, like, I'm kind of like convincing her too, right? She's like, no, you right though, okay. I said, okay, can you look at anything from your end? Does it look suspicious? Do it look fishy? Like, what's going on? So she opened up the account. She looked at the account. She see that it was, you know, like, it was money that was deposited from a business checking account, you know, from this other company, and it was submitted. I was like, okay, wait, like, his name is Bob. It was submitted from this other company. She was like, well, that could be his business name. I was like, okay, you right, okay. But I said, okay. I said, Keisha, that was not her name, y'all. Let me stop with these stereotypical black, whatever. Okay. I said, Keisha, it don't look fishy on your end. She was like, nah. She was like, it, like, for us, it looks like a standard payment. It has gone through, you know what? Okay, it hasn't gone through, like, the payment is pending. And y'all know, well, just with QuickBooks, they have the safety thing, right? Hold on, QuickBooks needs to sponsor me, okay? Like, wait a minute, okay? Look, so they got the little safety review thing, so the payment is still under review. But it's saying that I have received it. Now, granted, it has not landed in my Bank of America business account just yet, y'all, and that's fine. It usually takes 3 to 5 business days. It's only been 24 hours since this has happened, okay, y'all? So, like, I'm giving y'all the fresh hot tea, okay? Like, the tea is hot, okay? It's fresh off the pot, okay? So, she say, hey, looks good to me. She said, congratulations. I say, thank you, Keisha. Look, I don't know whether to celebrate or contact the Business Better Bureau for a scam. Like, I honestly do not know, y'all. And like, I do not know, right? I say, so what do you suggest I do? She was like, well, contact the client. You know, if he's, you know, if you concerned, like, reach out to him and be like, hey, are you a real person? Like, just reach out to him, you know? Well, thank you so much for, like, reaching out. You know, it's just unfortunate, the world that we live in. You know, I was really concerned that this was, like, potentially a scam. And first of all, I emailed him from me personally because Shannon was handling it. So I had wanted to come in because, first of all, okay, if this is a real person who is trying to buy a painting from me and has just sent me $50,000, first of all, thank you. If this isn't a scam, you need to express gratitude. First and foremost, even if it is a scam, express gratitude. Always express gratitude. No matter what the fuck it is, just be grateful. If it's a scam, be grateful for the learning experience. If you just got 50 bandos, girl, look, pop some bottles, okay? Either way, express gratitude, because no matter what, your girl's still getting the content, okay? She's still getting the content. We still just having us a good ass fun day. I'm just still having fun down here on planet Earth, y'all, okay? I be feeling like an alien, and I have been sitting down here to play, and your girl is play, keep getting, okay? I emailed him. I say, thank you so much. I am truly honored. Taurus was the painting, okay? Taurus, which is $40,000. And if y'all know, then this painting is actually hanging in my living room, okay? I love this Taurus painting, so I told him that Taurus is one of my favorite pieces. It's like actually hanging in my personal living room, and I'm so honored that now she has found her forever home. So send him all that. Here's the other part of this, y'all, where I'm like, antennas up. He say that they are moving out of the country, okay? I ain't gonna tell where. He say they moving out the country, okay? And he's working with a shipping agent to help move his stuff out, right? See, this is when it's like, I don't know, but I'm like, bitch, people move out of the country. I'm like, okay, relax. You know, so I'm like, okay, we got two sides, Gemini, two sides. We got one person like, girl, bitch, this is a scam. And you got other bitches like, okay, bitch, but what about the people who genuinely moving out of the country? Like, everybody who moving out the country ain't scamming. You know, so I'm like, okay, let's just stay open. Let's just stay open. So he say they moving out the country, and he's working with a shipping agent who's gonna be moving all his stuff abroad. And so he's like, pretty much, I'm gonna get you in connection with my this is crazy. Okay, this is crazy, y'all. Okay, so pretty much he say, I'm gonna get you in contact with my shipping agent so that y'all can coordinate how to get the payment to me outside the country. So then I was like, okay, one, that sounds scammy. But two, I was also like, okay, shit, it actually might be a couple bandos to get, it might be a couple thousand to ship this damn painting out of the country. Like, I don't know, okay? I've never shipped a painting out of the country. This is gonna be crazy, y'all. Like, I received this. If I'm shipping a painting out of the country, like, this is, first of all, this is the most epic experience ever, okay? Like, if this is for real, y'all, this is crazy. I don't know. And also, if it ain't, be aware, okay? I don't know. So he say, I'm gonna get you in contact with my shipping agent, but he sends me an address. Okay, he sends me an address, but he say, don't ship it to this address though, because this painting is a surprise for my wife and I don't want it to ruin the surprise. And I'm like, okay, but don't send me no random shipping address. Like, I want the bruh, I'm trying to get you your painting, okay? Like, send me the address where you actually want us to send this damn painting, right? So the other thing that threw my antennas off just now, and I haven't got the chance to reply to him quite yet because I'm running late to meeting Alicia at the studio. He was like, let me know when the money hits your account, and that I can send you over the shipping, I can send you over the information from my shipping agent so that you can coordinate with him. And I had sent you some extra funds to cover the shipping, and so whatever's extra, if you can send that back to me. And I'm like, okay, see, this is where the stuff be suspect with that whole send the extra back to me type stuff, you know. But then this is crazy. But then I'm on the phone with Keisha from QuickBooks, and she was like, well, maybe he just wanted to bless you with something extra. And I was like, man, she is really sweet. I was really concerned that this was like potentially a scam, and it's kind of sad that it actually is, since QuickBooks gave me the notification that this transfer has been canceled. So I just want to let you know I'm not going to be sending you any money. And this is really deceitful, you know. It's actually very, very hurtful for people. So I just want to send you a lot of love and light. And I hope that you can find another way for you and your family to make ends meet.
I remember that.
What do I mean by that?
Yeah, I remember the transfer has been canceled.
The transfer has been canceled from QuickBooks. So pretty much I received a notification that it was not authorized. So it seems that you have been using the wrong account, or pretty much trying to steal funds. That's probably why you sent me some extra money.
Can you send me proof of the cancellation from QuickBooks?
Sure. We can just end our communication here.
Yeah, but then you send me the proof of the cancellation of the fund.
I will be sending that email to you.
All right, thank you.
So is this a scam?
Huh?
Is this a scam?
Of course not.
Well, because you don't seem upset that you're not going to be getting your painting anymore. It seems like you kind of...
It sounds so strange.
Oh.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how to react. I'm yet to believe you until you send me the proof of the cancellation of the funds. Then I know for sure, yeah.
Okay. All right. You have a good day.
Yeah, you too.
Now look at me, not me with the sunglasses. Yo. Okay, I'm not even Christian. Not me out here like I'm trying to convert people.
Oh God.
My mom gave me that, okay? And it's like my protection as I drive, okay? Look, let's talk, okay? Why the universe got jokes? The universe got jokes. And you know what? I feel like my spirit guides have just as much of a sense of humor as I do. I truly do. I feel like they like, bitch. I'm like, you know what? Okay, I see you. I'm not mad because they know that I can always make a dark day bright, okay? And your girl making it right. She out here making content out of the comedy. But yeah, y'all, okay, let's rewind. So, I was scammed, okay? I guess actually the scam didn't go through because I didn't send him the extra money that he wanted me to give him. Like, it actually all worked out so beautiful. Oh, so beautiful. I'm super grateful. Here's why I'm grateful. This is crazy. A bitch grateful for a scammer. I'm gonna tell y'all why I'm grateful. Because that was the first time that I saw, actually, let me turn off the air conditioning so y'all can hear me. That was the first time that I saw $50,000 hit my account all at one time. Like, I visibly saw over $50,000 in my checking account. Like, I don't know if y'all ever seen anything like that, but that's the wildest thing ever. It was very encouraging in a way where it was like, oh, this is possible. Like, this is, I took it as this is a possible reality to me, and to see it, you know, when you like, I'm about to manifest $50,000. You know, it's like, okay, whatever. But to see it, like, I saw that money in my account. So it's only a matter of time before it genuinely gets in there. And it honestly, y'all, caused a mental shift within myself of that, cool. Even though this was a scam, you can't keep this money, but your money is actually on the way. Oh, hold on. Y'all, your money is actually on the way. And that's what I felt. That's what I received. Y'all know the crazy part? That's what I've been getting. Let me tell y'all the motherfucking story, okay? I feel like, oh my God. Y'all, my life is a motherfucking movie. It really is. Like, I feel like I'm just down here. I'm like a character playing out a ridiculous ass sitcom, and I love every minute of it. Every minute of it. And I'm gonna bring y'all along, okay? I'm gonna bring y'all along to share the life lessons, to share the laughter, the love, okay? Because y'all, all this shit ain't gotta be heavy. It ain't heavy at all. All you gotta do is brush it off and keep on smiling, because what is for you is for you. Period, point blank. So you know what's crazy? After I had that, after I saw that $50,000 in my account, I was like, wow, this is possible. The thing is, here's one of the lessons that I learned. I think in the manifestation community, we can get caught up in the whole just like blind faith, you know? And now I think nothing's wrong with blind faith. What I'm trying to say is that you still gotta listen to your intuition, you know? And what was important about this experience is that, yes, I've been manifesting money. I already know that it is in my vibrational escrow, okay? It's already here. It's already in my energy, but I still felt the spotty sense of like, this isn't the way you're gonna receive it. This isn't the way that it's gonna come to you. And so by me still listening to that voice, I still was cognizant of when a negative entity try to come in and shake some shit up and having me all fucked up. It's like, yeah, nah, we still are protected. You know what I mean? And like, that's why I'm just like, okay, cool. Okay, cool. I'm not worried about it. So when I saw that money hit my account, I already knew that kind of money wasn't mine. Not that kind as in the funds, but like from a scammer, okay? That's not the money. But from the people who are in my current energy right now, the people who are in my current community can make this possible and are already making it possible for me. So y'all, I sold like 2 paintings in two days, okay? To my patrons, to my sacred circle of people who already support what I'm doing. And what's crazy is that they've been here all the time. They've been wanting to support me all the time, but I haven't even opened myself up to give people the opportunity to really purchase originals. Cause I just been like, man, nobody trying to get these originals. Like, folks ain't about that life, okay? They just trying to get prints out here, which is totally fine too. But the minute I stopped repeating that narrative, when I started to actually open myself up to selling originals, that's when I actually started to sell originals. Light as a Feather is gone. Sankofa is gone. Radiant Earth is gone. Dear Self is gone. Oh my God. Dear Self currently isn't gone yet at the time of me recording this video. But by the time this video goes live, Dear Self is gone to an incredible, amazing patron who is, wow. The minute he saw this piece, he asked me about it, and I was like, that one's not for sale. Okay, you're like, why we always be trying to hold on? Like, artists, let the world enjoy your work. Stop it. No, y'all, I did need to hold on to Dear Self for a while, but I've had it for over about 7 years, and it's a piece that really means a lot to me. Like, maybe in a past life I was an elephant. I don't know. I don't know. I definitely vibes with the elephants, and they are truly just divine beings, you know. Even when you think about Hinduism. So it was like a message to myself to remember the vision and to stay focused and to keep moving forward. And always remember, you know who you are. You know who you are. You don't need nobody telling you who the fuck you are. You already know, period. You know. Oh, I love that painting. Oh, is it leaving? It's leaving. I think it's leaving. I think it's leaving, and Paul is getting that, and I'm so grateful for him and his spouse. And wow, y'all, the energy is here. Okay, but let me tell y'all the other blessing that just came through. Okay, we just picked up the magazine from I was just featured in the Public Art Display magazine. Y'all completely forgot that they were actually paying me to be a part of that. Like when I went to go pick up a couple copies, I'm gonna give some to my friends, and you know, mom, gotta ship mom some, you know, I gotta send her a copy of a magazine out there in Chi-Town. So I picked up some copies for her, and then when I arrived, he hands me the check. I was like, oh, right, thank you so much. I actually forgot y'all pay artists to be in magazines too. First of all, it helps me for my work to be promoted and to be shared throughout the world. But this was a little bit of a different one. Okay, we had to put a little energy into it, like answering custom questions and not just like send me over some, like, no, they put a lot of time and energy into this work, and I'm truly honored. Y'all just saw, well, in the last vlog, actually, y'all just saw that this is that same day, okay? So if however you seeing this is the same day. I just left from dropping off the artwork for my friends Ari Glass. I just picked up the artwork from XO Seattle, and I hit him up. We had the U-Haul. We had more than enough space. I was like, Ari, you want me to pick up your art? Like, there's hella art. I got a big ass van from U-Haul. Y'all know I stay in a U-Haul van, okay? He was like, man, I would so appreciate that. Like, thank you so much. If you can do that, please do. I said, cool, I got you. So me and Alicia, we pack up the U-Haul with his artwork, my other guy, Perry, his artwork, mine as well. And we go take it to Ari to drop it off to him. And he was like, thank you so much. You could tell that he super appreciated that. And that made me feel good. You know, when you help people, you're like, oh man, I'm glad that helped, you know. Why, as I'm leaving Ari's place, an artist friend, Tanya, who I hadn't seen in like over 5 years. She was like, Aramis, is that you? I was like, hey. She was like, remember Tanya? Look, sometimes people have to remind me. Thank y'all for reminding me, okay, when I run into you. Look, no, I already know her though. I already know her. But, you know, it'd be funny when people try to like give me context, which is great. So, yeah, we did an art marathon together years ago, probably over 5 years ago at this point. And she said, like, literally right before I had walked up to her, a man came up to her and handed her a wad of money. He said, I have some atonement that I need to do. She was like, what? Like, what? I was like, what? She's telling me this, y'all, I kid you not. This just happened an hour ago, okay? I kid you not. She was like, I have some atonement to do. And then I was like, all right, bye, Ari. I was talking to my friend Ari, and she said she heard my voice. And she was like, is that Aramis? And then she was like, this is for you. This isn't mine. I was like, what? Like, she handed me 8 20s, y'all. She, like, this dude, just a few minutes before she just saw me. Mind you, I haven't seen her in over 5 years. A man walked up to her and gave her 8 20s, okay? $160. I say bye to my friend after dropping off his artwork. She hears my voice and she's like, oh, that's Aramis. I think this is actually for her. Like, yo, motherfucker, I can't make this shit up, okay? I can't make this shit up, y'all, okay? I can't. So I was like, wow. So anywho, we was talking. I gave her one of the copies of the Public Art Display magazine with my artwork featured in it. I was like, oh my God, thank you so much. We was chopping it up. Craziest fucking thing. Nalisha was in the U-Haul. I'm driving my car. I meet up with Nalisha at the art gallery where we having the show. I tell Nalisha the story. I give her half of the money. She's like, what? No, this is our money. Okay, this is an energy exchange going on around. Okay, there is more than enough for us all, and I'm manifesting money so that I can give it away. That's literally what the fuck I'm doing. I'm manifesting money so that I can pour more into my art, my community, my friends, my family, and myself. And it has just been so beautiful to see the magic at work, y'all. Okay, magic at work. So shout out to Alicia, my new collector, Nina, my patron and collector, Paul, my new collector and patron, and Tanya, my friend who just gave me a wad of 20s. Okay, like, y'all, your blessings will overflow, period. And the shit will be comical, okay? It will be comedy. Oh my God. First of all, she's about to destroy her voice. Let me calm down because I'm geeked, okay? I'm geeked. Man, y'all, we here. That this is only one phase of the game, and it's about to just buckle up for the rodeo ride, because it's about to go down. It's about to go down, okay? Man, I love it, y'all. I'm sending you some love and light on your journey, and I hope this inspires you in more ways than one. If it didn't inspire you, hopefully it at least entertained you, okay? Because the shit's been entertaining for me, okay? I've been having fun on the journey. I really